Last day we have covered all the disease first. Today we are going to start with disaster. A disaster is nothing but can be defined as the occurrence causing widespread destruction and distress. Isn't it? Widespread destruction and distress is caused by a disaster, and disaster is of two types: human disaster, natural disaster. Human disaster, environmental, technological, and natural disaster is of five types. In environmental disaster, we have two types, that is greenhouse effect, deforestation, uncontrolled town planning, megacities, drying lakes. So greenhouse effect means carbon dioxide effect, sorry, chlorofluorocarbon, CFC, that effect. And deforestation, cutting of trees. Uncontrolled town planning, megacities means you are getting the growing the cities uncontrollably, drying of lakes. Okay. Then we have technological, like chemistry, nuclear, oil spill. So these are technological. Next we go to natural disaster. We have first biological, like epidemic, insect infestation, animal stampede. Okay, so these are biologically happening. Okay, reasons are there. Then we have geophysical, like physical arts process. Then we have like I'm saying earthquake, sorry. Then we have hydrological, then which is flood, drought, mass movement. Then we have meteorological, that is storm. So this is because of the meteors. And next we have climatological, extreme temperature that we are creating because of excessive pollution. Next we have drought in climatological and wildlife in climatological. So, and in hydrological we have only floods because of hydra, that is water, mass movement, wave. Let's now see. This is nothing to remember, just you need to know what are the types. Next we have Bhopal gas tragedy. What is this? It occurred in 3rd December 1984 and over where? In Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. What happened? A company named Union Carbide Corporation released a chemical called methyl isocyanate, 40 tons. Okay, nearly about 40 tons of methyl isocyanate, and people affected around 5 lakhs and people died similar to 40,000. Okay, and about 5,50,000 people were exposed to the gas. Okay, so nearly 5,50,000 people were exposed to the gas, and affected people were greater than 5 lakh, and death rate was 40,000. Next, we have Chernobyl disaster. The Chernobyl disaster, palace of place of occurrence was Chernobyl, that is Ukraine, and it happened on 26th April 1986. You remember this 3rd December 1984. So 2 years later. Place of occurrence was Chernobyl in Ukraine. You can see the picture over here. Bhopal gas tragedy. So pathetic. Next we have this one, Chernobyl disaster. Over here nothing, but in Chernobyl, Ukraine, this happened. Therefore it is Chernobyl. And company Chernobyl nuclear power station in Soviet Union. This one caused because of this Chernobyl disaster. Why it happened? Because 50 to 185 million curies radionuclides. What is radionuclide? The chemical elements like uranium, plutonium, highly radioactive. This one escaped into the atmosphere. This came into the atmosphere from Unit 4 reactor. Reactor number Unit 4 happened because of poorly designed experiment by the employees. So the employees designed poor experiment. Affects death more than 2000 people, animals and plant. So affect death of more than 2000 people and animals and plant. This was less tragic, but it was also tragic. 2000 people is not less. Next we have what is earthquake. You know, sudden shaking of the earth plates due to the seismic waves, and the crust center where pressure is released is called the focus, and above the focus is the epicenter, and you can measure earthquake by Richter scale. Next we have tsunami. Tsunami are giant waves caused by earthquake or volcanic eruption. In the depth of the ocean, the height of the tsunami is greater than in the inland, coming towards less depth. The speed of tsunami waves depends on ocean depth. Okay, and in the depth the speed is high, first as jet plane in deep waters, and slow in shallow water. Tsunamis are often referred to as tidal waves, but it is not accepted or discouraged by oceanographers. That is, oceanographers uh, little to do with these giant waves, more than 100 meters. So oceanographers they don't like this tidal waves because this is more than tidal waves. They are giant waves. It's called tsunami. Disaster management 5 process PMPRR. You can remember: prevention, mitigation, preparedness, response, recovery. And next we have the framework, which is okay with it. You can take a screenshot and go through it. But the main thing under that question that comes in your ENVS is full from NDMP Natural Disaster Management Programs, NCDM National Center for Disaster Management, National Center for Calamity Management, National Calamity Contingency Fund, and National Disaster Response Force. So, thank you. Hope you all like this video. If you all like this, then do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.